Namaskar, everyone, and I hope that you're doing well. I would like to begin with a prayer today as I do my morning walk. So I will take you down the road of journey here in South Africa, Durban, in Slamba. This is where I'm walking this morning. So it's 6:31 here, actually. No, 6:51 actually. Yeah. In Durban, South Africa. I begin with a prayer, friends, with sending love, and may the universe bless all of us, and may the great Bhagwan, the Lord, continue to grant us health, wealth and happiness. Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahana Bhunaktu, Sahavidyam Karavavahe, Tejasvinavaditamastu, Ma Vidvishavahe. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste, everyone. Hope all is well. You can share this video with your friends. I know lots of devotees are always curious, how certain parts of Durban looks like. So I will just give you a view in this boardwalk here, or the walk, my morning walk. Every morning I would come here. But it's really nice and beautiful here in Durban. We have been having such amazing weather. So that has been a plus for us in our satsangs. This morning, I would like to speak about how to fix our lives, how to recondition our lives, how to bring back peace and health and happiness in our lives. First to begin, friends, if we want to fix our lives, we would like to fix everything around us. Guess what is the first thing you must fix? You have to fix the inside. You, the individual. And that's very, very important. And how do we do this? By fixing ourselves. By being aware of what is our faults. Being aware how often we get angry and minimize that anger. Secondly, if we have any sort of emotion and setbacks in our minds, then of course we should fix that. So we need to fix ourselves before we can fix the world. And many of us, we are having health issues because of our inside. Means the mind is not fixed. And when we do not put closure to our problems and negativities, if we do not put closure in our lives, then of course, my dear friends, we are going to have a lot of issues in our lives, medically, mentally, and psychologically. So we need to fix ourselves. Meaning, let us give up the past ugly experiences. Let us give up the negativities that people sent us. We cannot afford to hold that within us. And that's the philosophy of the Ramayana. The Ravan really is the Ravan elements. When you read in the Ramayana, he has Dasakand, or 10 heads. It means that he doesn't have enough to, even though he is just as Daskand, he always had problems. Even though he was a king, he had all the powers in the world, he had all the wealth in the world, he had so many things in the world, but he did not have peace of mind. He did not have the Lord actually in his actions. So let us try to fix a little bit. And sometimes we depend on the gurus to fix it. We can only advise you. But we need to fix our issues, my dear friends. And while I walk, I will try to give you a little glimpse of the walk here. It's beautiful. The nature is telling us they grow so green. Everything looks so green and nice. We too, friends, can also have a lot of health in our lives. We just have to be rooted and find ourselves. We just have to be rooted and find God in our lives. We just have to be rooted and find the purpose of life. And then the plants, they grow from the earth that nourishes the beautiful plants with the chlorophyll and photosynthesis. They don't just grow like that. They're rooted and they respond to light. Do we respond to love for God, from others, or from ourselves? If we do, probably we can fix ourselves. Beautiful morning here in Durban. Lots of people, they come here and they walk in the morning. So it's really, really nice. It's a bit foggy, misty here this morning, but it's all fresh and all very nice. So it's really nice because the ocean is in my right, the walkway, and then of course there are a lot of beautiful hotels that is situated on my right. So whenever you come, of course, it's a beautiful place here to stay. And a lot of people, of course, walk with their dogs. Very nice. It's so funny that you see these strollers. Not all of them may have babies in them. Some of them you look to see how nice and cute the baby, and then the puppy pops out his head. So a lot of people take care of their puppies and dogs and so on as pets and treat them so nicely. So this is the side here of Islanga, very beautiful view and a beautiful morning. And I'm talking about this morning how to fix ourselves. Friends, if we are constantly bombarded with negative thoughts, if we are constantly feeling negativity, if we are constantly feeling anger and frustration and depression, if we are constantly feeling all these ugly thoughts that can take away our humanness from us, then you and I, we have to look at ourselves. It means that something is really going wrong with us. So therefore, friends, please let us look at our own lives before we look at the lives of others. Because I once read a quotation that said, we are an expression of who we are inside. So let us fix that inside, my friends, and I will tell you remedies how to fix it. I believe personally that we need to change our views in certain things in our lives. We need to change course in the way we live our lives, meaning the first thing we have to do is to get up a bit early in the morning and observe nature, how beautiful it is, one. Secondly, as you get up, invite the Lord in your life, invite good energy in your life. So come for a walk and breathe in, breathe out. When you go for a walk, it connects you with nature. And when you're connected to nature, nature is an expression of God. So it's very, very important that we connect to something higher, nature, prakriti. Thirdly, my dear friends, if our mind is constantly affecting us, then jap or constant repetition of God's name. You can have a mala and chant the name Om Namah Shivaya, Om Now Durgaye Namaha, Om Namah Jai Shri Krishnaye Namaha. We can always chant the Lord's name. I see a lot of familiar people who walks and sometimes say Namaste Panditji. That's very nice of them. Here the people in Durban, they're very, very sweet, very nice, very respectable. They always are willing to help you, and they're very, very, very wonderful souls here. So my dear friends, if we want to fix our problems and you want to heal, for example, a lot of people may have all different types of complications like cancer, high diabetes, high blood pressure, blood clot, a lot of bowels issues, lungs, kidney, pancreas, you name it, breathing problems, brain problems, bone problems, blood problems. I think today science is also already coming to the remedy that these things, they start from our emotions. When our emotions are pretty dark and negative, it is and can be a result of our complications and negativity that could come as health issues. So we need to fix this, my dear friends. Fix your emotions. Start thinking positively. Please start thinking positively. And when you start thinking positively, that light will clear up the fog, the mist of life. So therefore, let us try to correct ourselves mentally. And other ways we can correct ourselves mentally is to Get involved in spiritual things, in an organization that keeps you busy. Secondly, you get involved with a youth group. Thirdly, you get involved in meditation. A lot of people forget how to meditate in this age of Kali Yuga because so much responsibilities, so much things are happening around us, so much we are busy with family. We have to, right? But with cleaning our homes, and we're so busy doing everything else. I mean, those are our duties, and we have to do our duty. Duty is beauty, right? But we have to find time, at least half an hour, for our spiritual journey to find ourselves. And when you find yourself, friends, it's really, really going to be different for us. Things are going to change around. Take what I tell you. Things can change around. See, all of us who complain things are bad, things are going wrong, we cannot fix things. Why? Because we are not making the effort to fix our issues. I beg you, friends, please find time for you. If you don't find time to exercise, you'll put on exercise, isn't it? If you don't find time to exercise, then your body energy is going to cease. Anything that does not flow becomes stagnant. We need to flow that energy, isn't it? So we need to exercise, my dear friends. One way to fix our lives. Another way to fix our life is to eat healthy. If we constantly eat fried foods and we constantly eat a lot of, carbs, and we constantly eat a lot of unhealthy food, it can really, really affect our health. Whatever health issue you have and you don't eat properly, it keeps multiplying the cells, and that cells that gets you sick. So therefore, brothers and sisters, we need to correct our eating habit. Eat lots of green vegetables. Try to become a vegetarian if you can. If you can't, it's okay. But please try your best to eat green food, juice a lot of things like coconut water, green vegetables, kale, a little piece of ginger, a little piece of pure haldi, a little piece of, with a little drop of vinegar, apple vinegar. You can use green pepper, you can use anything green, just mince that. And please have it to partake of. Therefore, it's very important what we consume. A lot of people consume fried foods all the time, flour all the time. Nothing is wrong, but you have to minimize what you consume. If things are going wrong in your life, I cannot fix it by what you eat. I can only advise you. I myself try to eat properly. I try to live in a positive zone. And this has been helping me by Lord's grace, no complication health-wise. But our health begins with our minds, my dear friends. Our health begins from our mind. Other ways we can fix our problem is to please, when you every morning tell yourself, I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm not my problems, because my problems is never bigger than God, Bhagavan. My Bhagavan is greater than my problems. Other ways is keep being aware, I'm healthy, I'm going to do what is right. What we say can affect us as well. That's the reason why we try not to be negative to people, especially on Facebook. No? If somebody is prospering, let them prosper. You too will bypass that prosperity. If you see a family member and they are prospering, guess what? You'll be happy for them. The birds are agreeing with me as well. Yes, they're talking among themselves, A beautiful lighthouse here in Umslanga here. Beautiful. So many people, hundreds of people come walking here. It's the walkway, so it's not always nice to come near the beach and breathe in and breathe out the pure oxygen before the day gets busy and monoxide takes over the city. So whenever you have to walk, make sure and walk in the morning time, because the morning period, brothers and sisters, has a special energy about it, especially by the ocean. Beautiful morning here. Miss Surya bless you with the light of enlightenment. Miss Surya bless you with all health, wealth, and may you never melt. So therefore, take care of your health, friends. Take care of you. No one can fix it for you. Many of us, we are busy with our children, which is great. It means that you're doing your duty. But please, I beg you to take care of you, yourself. Take an hour for yourself. Can't you take an hour for you? Because when you drop in the bed and you're ailing critically, do you think anybody can help you then? Do you think the people that you're affiliated with in your job, in your profession, in the organizations, they may just come and see you one day and say, I hope you feel better. But everything lies on you, friends. Everything lies on you. Please fix your issues. Please, I beg you to see about yourself mentally, physically, psychologically, and most of all, if you base your life in spirituality, you will always be happy. I'm seeing this tall lighthouse here. It's beautiful. It's really, really nice here. A lot of rocks are in these areas. Have you ever observed something about the ocean, friends? And these waves are pretty big, eh? I saw some this morning. If you look at those waves, they're more than 9 feet high. And that's the reason it's not allowed to bathe, because when these waves, they break and they come across here, it's very, very, it can be very, very heavy. The current is very high. We are like these rocks sometimes. We welcome the waves of challenges, but still we remain stable without moving our faith in our challenges. A beautiful city here in Umslang. I'm just giving you a partial view from the sidewalk here. Beautiful hotels. You can see the beaches around. Really nice here, friends. Really, really beautiful. So, we are speaking about mental healing. Please fix your situations, your problems, no? We have to fix our issues. If not, we're going to remain and it's going to deteriorate. Things are going to really get bad for us. People are very kind here, very nice. So it's a beautiful morning here, and I hope where you are, you're well. Tell us where you're logging in from. You can tell me where you're logging in. It'll be nice to see you. And if you have a question, probably you can ask me. If I see it, I surely will address it. But we can get help, psychological help from people. But at the end of it, psychologists can only help us if we do the participation to use that remedy. People can advise us, but they cannot fix our issues. And if every one of us, as I advise, can help ourselves and fix our issues by ourselves, I think the world will be a healthier place, a better place. Your children will be able to enjoy your presence. Your spouse will be able to enjoy your journey with them. And thirdly, you'll have a healthier life to sit and to perform your bhakti, your devotion, your meditation. So as we talk about meditation, please try to meditate. How to meditate? Sometimes the mind is so busy, right? I mean, you sit to meditate and you think about roti and chana and doubles and food. You think about how people hurt you, what they said to you. You start thinking about the issues that happen in your job. You start thinking about all the negativities. This kind of life, this kind of mentality could get you really, really depressed, right? So it's very, very important to keep your mind and spirit healthy and happy. Meditation can remove your medication. Meditation can help you find yourself. And how do you start meditating? Think of one form and start focusing on that form. Like a murti. Take, for example, the sunlight and start focusing on the sunlight. Start thinking about an object and start focusing on it, my dear friends. And that light will shine and burst through the clouds of your emotions and negativities and ignorance, and you will see how blissful you will be, friends. Another thing about people here, they're so health conscious, which is nice. I'm seeing a happy dog here. I love puppies, no, I love dogs. He's so happy. When they come out to the beach, they're so very happy. Namaste. Aap kaise? How are you? Very nice, sir. Nice to see you. Thank you so much. Very much, sir. Thank you so much. God bless you. Very nice people here. So beautiful, really. So when we come out too, we can be happy as this puppy. Sometimes the puppy is happier than us, you know. Really. Sometimes these animals worth taking care of because they're so happy. They're so, joyous. And one thing I learned from the ocean, I mean, look at this ocean, everyone. Look at this ocean. It comes up, but the beach is so clean. But if there's something in the water, it pushes it up to the shores, to the sand. And if we are holding anything inside of us, it is nice to speak to someone who you can confide in. It's nice to speak to someone, to let it go. Many of us, we lash out to our spouse and our children and family members. Please do not take out your revenge from your job, issues that you are keeping for a long time in the lives of the ones you love, because that's wrong. Keep your job issues in your job. Keep your family members' issues with the family. Do not bring it home. You do not, you do not really, you don't have to have that negativity. So please, just as the wave brings up everything from inside of us, please let us bring out and leave it alone. If you can't talk to anybody, write a letter and offer it to the ocean. If you cannot face your issues, write a letter and burn it in the fire and finish with it. Let us not keep those emotions and hurts with us, friends. How long are we going to do that? Do you know these emotions that we keep for a long time, it damages us inside emotionally? We lose our humanness. We lose and melt down and water down our existence. And these are people who would cry every day. They would cry and they will never fix the problem. They depend on the gurus to fix it. We cannot fix it. We can pray for you. We can understand you. We can send energy to you. But please start fixing your issues, mental issues. And that's the reason why the world is so messed up today. People who have professional jobs, my dear friends, they are being affected by the kind of work they're doing. For example, if you are responsible for a big job, a big responsibility, and you are mentally unbalanced and disturbed, do you know the job that you are doing can hurt the lives of innocent people who depend on you? For example, a doctor, if he is stressed out, then he will not be able to do a surgery effectively. A pilot, if a pilot does not do his job effectively, and his mind is somewhere is bombarded with issues and situations, then he may risk the lives of hundreds who are in that aeroplane. A taxi driver, a train driver, a computer operator who is responsible for so many people in trains and technology. Those of you who are in technology, please remember to have a balanced mind, a balanced life, because it will affect your job, and your job will affect a lot of people that comes with it, who you have to save. A lot of people, it's not bearable, but these friends here are actually in the water already. I guess the water is not very cold. These are beautiful buildings here at the side. Numslanga, very beautiful. Probably one of these days I will stay in one of this. A beautiful shop here. If you're thirsty, you can come along. How are you? Very nice to see you. Thank you. So this is all these beautiful buildings. Amazing what man makes and looks so beautiful. I love the trees and greenery here. It's really nice. So I was speaking about how we can fix our mental issues, my dear friends. Repair yourself. The scriptures say repair. Lord Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita says, "Oh Arjuna, if you are attached to your problems, they can never be fixed. If your mental faculty is clouded, you could never ever come out from that dejection. Oh Arjuna, Uttishta Varan Prapta Nibhodata." Please fix your issues, O Arjuna. And today, we are the Arjuna who needs to fix ourselves. And yet we are hearing discourses after discourses by gurus. We are hearing so much lectures. And do you know, so many of us are involved in temples and mandirs and gurus, and still we are not fixed. Still we have so much issues. Still there is so much complications in our lives. So if we can attend to this, my dear friends, we'll be able to help ourselves. Yeah. This is a gentleman who is doing his job. Keeping the place very neat. Very nice. This stretch here, everyone, is like, I think, more than a mile. So normally I would walk this back and forth. So it will, you know, I would not walk very slow like this. But of course, really beautiful here. A lot of friends, they come running and walking here. It's good for your health to start their morning before they go to their jobs. And it's a good way to start your day, because for those of you who are sitting on a job for 8 hours in a chair, that can be a killer, because you're not moving. It can create a lot of blood circulation. It can create a lot of health issues. So if you're in your job, you can get something while you're working online. You can have something to pedal. They have a lot of machines you can use, but keep your body active. It is very, very important to keep your body active. And that's the reason why a lot of people come running here and walking in the early morning. You need your energy to flow. So as we're talking about mental healing, please be aware, what is my mental issue? Why am I mentally affected? Why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling down and depressed? Why I am feeling like I have no purpose in life? How many of us think like that? How many of us we think that there is no purpose of living? Why? Because we do not give ourselves the purpose to live. And when you don't have a purpose to live, you start looking at the world in such a critical eye. There's faults in everybody. The people, they're bad. The job is bad. My health is bad. Well, it must get bad because you're sad. You have to be glad. Otherwise you'll get mad. So friends, a beautiful morning here. Please let us help ourselves mentally. Let us heal ourselves, the issues we are having. Please let us not find the faults in the world. The first thing we need to do is to find ourselves, meditation, try to be positive, try to affiliate with positive people. Try to be among positive people who would boost your interest, who would really, so have friends and colleagues, even your spouse. Make sure that you are positive together. You speak well with each other. A lot of people come to me and, they start abusing one another as a spouse. And then there's a lot of misuse of language in thing, So you have to fix yourself. You have to fix yourself, my dear friends. It is important. Just as you fix a vehicle so it can go through the highway of life, you need to fix yourself. Where's the garage? The garage is in your mind. And you have to use the instruments of the senses to pull back. You have to use the mind, the most important thing, to start repairing and rethinking how life should be. Friends, it is important to have a good comeback. Even after a great setback, you need to come back stronger. Beautiful morning here in Durban, South Africa. And I hope that you're enjoying. It's basically the same for miles. A lot of people, the ocean is really nice here. But when you start your morning like this, how things can really ever go wrong? When you're so happy with the nature, you see the greenery, the birds are so happy, the ocean is so happy and healthy, the sky looks like, whoa, so nice, the sunrise, oh my gosh. All right, so really it's our beauty starts from the way we look at it. And if anyone really listens to this video, you will see that everything can be repaired from right within us. Start rethinking, start pulling back, start re-looking at your life, analyzing use your discretion whether this is healthy for me or not. So it's very, very important to understand where you are and where you want to be. That's the best way to heal. I'm constantly be aware. I'm feeling negativities. I'm going to pull back and remember what Pundit Munelal said. I'm going to pull back and tell myself I'm going to be positive. I'm not going to criticize anyone. You know, a lot of people who condemn others and see the faults of others, it's really sad. It makes this world so dark just by one person being negative. And if we want to fix the world, what is happening with the wars and the riots and the fights and all these ego issues, we need to fix ourselves. We really need to fix the world, because we are fixing the outside, but the outside could easily crumble if you don't have loving energy. The earth needs loving energy. The earth needs more peace. The earth needs more calmness, more love for God. This is the only way we can save Mother Earth and prevent her, and preventing earthquakes, tsunamis, tidal wave. All these things we can prevent by having love for God. So it's very, very important to be positive and have love, more love than anything else. So you can always tell me where you're logging in from. It's nice to be here. I know you're responding. So many people will see this later on, but you can share this life to your friends and families. It really make a difference with the issues and situations of the world today that is happening. Let us try to fix ourselves. Eat healthy. Please eat healthy. A lot of vegetables, green juice. You can eat your doubles and chana as well whenever it's possible. A little bit. Please exercise and do some stretches every day. It open up the chakras and energy. Try to do some stretch, meditation when you sit by your prayer room. Tell yourself, this body will drop one day, but I, the person that is speaking, or here, will continue. The real you will continue. While you're on earth, make a difference, friends. Be positive. Say something that can enlighten someone. Smile with someone who may be passing by. They may just need a smile to just lighten up their day. You see? So it's important to make sure it is important to relate your energy, give you good energy so that people can respond to you in a nice way. All right, so tell me where you're logging in from. It's nice to have you on board. Probably you can use a comment, of course, a positive comment. I only use my Facebook for positivity. I would never be negative in my Facebook, because I try to keep a positive energy. This is who I stand for. And when I see comments that may be negative, you know what? It's okay, because people would only pelt the tree when it's probably there's some fruits in it, Probably I have 2-3 fruits to give to the world, not much. This is the ocean here. It's so nice. Yeah, the place really looks great. Thank you so much to all the... I'm seeing all of you here. Thank you so much, Shalini ji, Geeta ji. Thank you so much for all your love and blessings constantly. Remember, we are every night until Saturday night here in Durban. And we'll have some healing sessions on Friday for those of you who are in the South Africa, Durban area. That's in Hillgrove. You can always look at my Facebook and see where I'm going tonight. So therefore, it's very, very important to heal ourselves. The world really, really needs mental healing. And when parents have certain issues, and sometimes parents, we do our foolishness, the children pay that price, because that energy goes with them. They feel that energy. And whatever parents they do can affect that innocent child. That's the reason why let us try to be as positive as possible. It's very, very important, So I hope that this talk helps you. And we heal ourselves. We need that mental healing. And please understand that life is too short to be unhappy. Life is too short to make negative remarks. Life is too short to be upset. Life is too short to be stressed out. Life is too short to fall into depression. Life is too short, my dear friends, to live a negative life. Let us come together, love each other. Let us have a beautiful life ahead of us. And let our children, of course, merit from our positivity by what we say. I beg you, do not be negative. Do not say any negative things. Do not keep any negativity. We get sick, we get emotional imbalance. That emotion affects the balance of the body. Then we get high blood pressure, then we get heart issues, then we get complications of the bowels, the lungs, breathing issues, then we develop different kind of disease. So please let us repair ourselves by repairing how we think and what we eat and what we do. Please continue to exercise daily. Continue to be positive. Please continue to do your meditation. Please continue to be a good human being. We need more good human being in this world. Please continue, my dear friends, your mission just to contribute something positive in this world. I bid you the very best of the day, and thank you so much for giving me your time. You can always tell me where you're logging in from, and thank you for your love and support always. You can always join me on YouTube now, as Facebook is going to bring down all these videos from the world. They just give you a month on the line, and then they're going to bring down everything else because it's taking up too much space probably. But probably we may have to go live directly on my page. Not on my page really, they will go and take that down after a month, but we'll go live on the YouTube internet directly. So those of you, we may put it in Facebook, but we'll go live also on the YouTube channel, because they give you 1 month now to take down. After 1 month, they take down everything. Really nice here in Durban, in Slanga. The ocean looks beautiful. It's a healthy morning. And please remember to be positive to others, loving to others. It makes no sense. We have a big job, we have a big family, we have a lot of money. It makes no sense we have a big home, big car, a big life, but we have a small mind. And what makes the mind small? By just negativities, obsession, finding faults, depression. This energy will affect you. So please understand, in life, it's too short to be sad, negative, miserable. It's really nice, my dear friends. And Sitaram to all of you who are logging in. Lord's blessings to you always. I'm seeing so many of you here, and you can share this video to your friends and family. A bit long, but of course when they're going in their long drive or to work, they can listen to this. It's really nice, my dear friends. God blessings. And I'm just going to head back for a little coffee and then head back to where I'm staying. So really nice, my dear friends, South Africa. I'm returning probably in November, and if you would like to be part of that journey, probably you can let me know, and we can organize that arrangement for your pleasure. The city here is really, really nice, so modern, so clean, and really, really nice. South Africa. My love to you. Thank you so much, everyone. Love and blessings. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityor Ma Amritam Gamaya. May we from untruth lead us to truth, O Lord. That's the meaning Asato Ma Sadgamaya. Tamas from darkness lead us to Jyoti light. Mrityu from death lead us to Amritam Gamaya. Lead us to immortality. And the only way we can be immortal is the way we live and how we live on earth. If you live good on earth, of course, wherever you go, life after will be a heaven and beyond for you. Just learn the art of living on earth. You will learn the art of being with the Lord. Everything stems from you, the individual. Thank you so much. God's blessings and my love to every one of you. Jai Shri Ram, everyone. Sita Ram, and have a beautiful day. Make it beautiful at least, no? For those of you who are sad, listen to this again at least 3 times. Probably it may help you. As you breathe in, just breathe out. And breathe in your love, and breathe out love. Just breathing peace and joy, and breathe out all the negativities. Breathe in health, and breathe out all the ailments. Just let go. Shake your hands out. Shake your feet, and whatever negativities you may be holding in your life, shake them out from your life, mentally, physically, and step up in the life of spirituality, and you will see how your life is going to be such a magic on earth. I tell you, these things are coming from my heart. I don't read them anywhere, but of course it's very common. It's very natural. I just say it in a different way, right? May Hanumanji bless you. May Lord Shiva bless you on this special day. We are 7 hours ahead here. So it's now 7:30 here in Durban, South Africa. Om Shri Guru Charan Saro Jarja Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Varano Raghuvar Bimal Jaso Jodayak Palchar Buddhahin Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavan Kumar Bal Buddhi Vidya Dehu Muri Harahu Kalesh Vikar Siya Pati Ramchandra Ji Ki Jai Sharanam Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya. May Bhagwan be with you, everyone. Jai Sitaram, Namaste. And here we say in South Africa, Prem Namaste. We give you greetings with love from our hearts to yours. Jai Sri Ram, everyone. Namaste.